Welcome back to WTS Live. Introducing the WRESTHINGS Brick Tee, made from 100% premium cotton, soft, durable, and ready for anything. Take a look at that artwork. Bold, powerful, and large, printed on both the front and the back. It's not just a tee, it's a statement. And let's talk details. WRESTHINGS woven label at the interior neck for that clean finish. Limited run, and they're moving fast. Don't wait. You know what they say. The price of the brick is going up.
I'm Sam Blackz. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment.
Warning. The following views shared on this podcast are the unfiltered expressions of our vibrant personalities. We are here to dissect the pulse-pounding world of pro wrestling, from the epic battles inside the ring to the captivating storylines that keep us hooked. Our discussions may venture into unexpected territories, from questioning the creative direction or analysing the artistry behind the suplexes and submissions. Please understand that we aim to entertain, educate, and engage. But please also remember that we are just merely fans and observers, and we are actual wrestlers, not journalists or industry insiders. As we always say, by the Mandem, for the Mandem. Enjoy.
If you're getting Julia roofed.
You what?
You're getting Julia roofed.
What's that?
She Jeep, Joe.
Bro, he didn't she Jeep, bro.
Who? Steve.
Who?
Who else did she Jeep?
And her man.
But she lied.
What, on this show?
Yeah, watch Married at First Sight.
So wait, she admitted to cheating the other two guys, but...
No, she Jeep. So, she's, bro.
Well, yeah, she didn't want to admit to actually having sex with her husband.
Joe didn't appear after that. He left.
Yeah, and then some other husbands left the process. When she left the process, she was very quick to find them. Even one of them was abroad.
She found them.
One of them went abroad.
Joe left.
Yeah, Joe left. Oh, you haven't got there?
But someone spotted from on TikTok. So Maeve and Joe left.
Yes. Well, Maeve kind of stuck around.
So why did they come back?
left.
They came back after the reunion?
Yeah, Maeve came back. Joe never came back.
At the reunion?
Yeah.
Is that when they had that conversation?
Yeah.
Then what happens after that? It's done.
Yeah, but apparently they're doing another reunion because it's bare stuff has happened since the reunion.
Shit. This I was telling Rio, bro, this show is so sick, bro. It's very very slow, but it's picking up.
Is it better than Love Island?
I've
not watched Love Island. I don't watch
Love Island. Yeah, it's a different. I don't know if them men are
a different type of show. Love Island is reality TV, live stream style, live 24 hours. This one is over a period of time. So you're seeing a marriage being formed, the challenges, then bam.
But what you do see is just the amount of people that actually still need to work on themselves.
Yeah,
on TV wanting to marry.
No, that one's fine. Yeah, that one's fine.
Yeah,
they come on TV. They come on TV trying to marry, but they need to work on themselves before they get married.
How can they do this live TV?
Married at First Sight.
The guy, Dean. You know Dean?
Dean, yeah.
I kind of felt sad for him on the show because he reminds me of a lot of men that I know, where it's like you're trying to give this girl so much attention, but she's not feeling you, and she crushes you to the point where you question yourself. He came in with tattoos.
Yeah. Fake tattoo, not
so
fake.
Fake?
No. Fake.
Oh, no,
she said that she said she likes a guy with tattoos and this, that, and the other.
And goes to gym.
Yeah.
So when he came out for the reunion, he had tattoos on his neck.
Oh,
he goes, do you like it now? And I'm like, bro.
He done it to himself.
Yeah, I feel sad for him, man.
Why would he do that?
She was like, you're not my type. She looked like she was just irritated by him, bro.
Yeah.
But a great show though. I'm gonna try and finish it next week for sure. But everything's been spoiled, but I want to watch it in real time. Watch it in real time, man. So it's proper shit.
I feel so out of loop with that stuff. I don't watch any of it. Not a single thing. Not a single thing. Are you all married men?
Yeah.
Yep.
Except for Laps.
No, I'm married, man. What are you talking about?
Man to the game.
Man's the game.
What kind of ring is that?
That's the wrong hand.
That's the wrong hand as well.
What
ring is that?
Right hand are good, man.
What ring is that?
Right hand are good.
What ring is that?
Married.
Let me see.
No, it's 2 rings, bro.
Oh, I thought it was like a... I thought it was joint. I thought it was joint. I was like, what ring is that?
Because this one's
All the time.
Don't fit on any of my fingers.
Oh, so you keep it to trap it? Yeah. That's what I had before. I got this Rialta. They cut it for me.
What is it?
It's like your wedding band.
My wedding band. I lost it. Do you remember my wedding day?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Bro, we were dancing, yeah. And I remember it was in a circle, everyone was pushing me up like this, innit? So then I looked at my finger, I was like, wait, fuck, my running wing's gone.
No.
So I didn't want to tell you. I said, don't tell me. Lucky I found it was on the floor, innit? So, yeah.
Oh, imagine that.
The bad omen.
The first day, bro. First day, running wing gone.
I realised we're all black.
All black, yeah. Do you know what
It tends to be the thing of this
Tends to be the
podcast.
thing, yeah.
We always just
You know
all
what it is?
come
I
here in
realised
black
it,
all the
yeah.
time.
Black makes you look skinny,
Yes.
one.
Right.
And also, it's just easy to wear. I don't want like wearing colourful colours. I feel like if I wear like red all the time or blue all the time, people
Like
think,
you
oh,
notice.
Yeah, you notice that.
Yeah.
I wear it once in a blue moon. I wear like a blue or something bright just to help the colours for the cameras, innit?
Yeah.
But black works all the time.
Very stylish.
Plus,
They always
black
say
sofas.
whatever is the new black, but black's the constant black.
It's the
Yeah,
constant.
It's very stylish. Yeah. Okay, well, I got the memo. Glad I got it. Thanks.
Exactly. Bro. You have to send the message, bro. Bro, we got Tate in the house.
Make some fucking noise.
Tate Mayfairs.
As they
Back
say.
again.
Unfortunately, the Mandem are not here to join us. Del's not here. Ola's not here. Sam's finishing not here, but they'll be back next week, hopefully. I was meant to be here, but yeah, things changed, innit? So
You weren't gonna be here.
I was meant to be on a work trip. But
made it
they
through.
changed. Yeah, come on, man.
Oh,
Tate
come on,
Mayfairs.
God
Come on,
bless
you got time, bro.
Well, shout out to
I'm
those
joking.
boys.
Yeah, shout out to the Mandem,
God
bro.
bless you all.
Yeah,
Congratulations to WRESTHINGS.
Thank you.
301.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. 302.
Yeah.
302.
Well, yeah,
No,
302, this one now.
Bad,
Yeah.
bad.
This is
Congratulations,
302.
man.
Thanks, bro.
Incredible.
Thanks, bro.
Like-
You've featured so many times. You've helped out a lot with the whole pushing the podcast and whatnot. So we want to give you a thank you as well.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, bless. Come on. I remember I first connected with Del
On Clubhouse, right?
on Clubhouse. That is still a
Jesus.
thing.
Clubhouse.
Is that still running?
Who
Yeah, it
knows?
is.
Is it really?
Still running, yeah. Joe Biden talks about it every now and then. They go on.
So people use it.
People use it, yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
I wonder who's on there.
Yeah, wow.
But yeah, and then like you said, I was thinking about this on the drive over to you guys. I was like, wow, I really like I would like to make a little mini playlist on my YouTube page of like just my WRESTHINGS interviews,
on
because
there.
I think it's like quite an interesting sort of
Evolution of
a person, a professional, a character. Like it's beautiful. Yeah, very much so. And why don't I transition straight into it? Is I remember like the first one, right? I'm like being loud and Larry.
Yeah, I remember that. Man had his top off.
It's still popping open.
There he is.
And me and Delboy got into it.
Yeah.
That was good fun. And then we come back again. It was a good one. I think on that one maybe I opened out the £5,000 bet for the Super Strong Style that year. And then I come back another time and I spoke a bit more about faith. And about nearly joining the cult.
Yeah.
And some of the great things I was doing at that point in time, like I think maybe Soft Ground and AEW happened.
Soft Ground,
Yeah.
And then very start of this year, I came on again, suited and booted, beginning of a whole new year ahead of me, which I'm sure we'll touch on. And I was like right on the tip of my tongue, like I wanted to talk about. I was saying, there's a certain name, you know that has power, and you can't, it changes things. And I was like very convicted and experienced a lot of things, but I was just on the cusp. And let me tell you about a day or a couple of days after that, it came out of my mouth with full conviction, without any hesitancy. Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. And I'm going to say it today right here.
Love that. Amen.
So as well as the professional things that we've seen me grow and do, as well as like the personal things, like that faith talk and journey, you can see in every episode that I have with you guys, and I appreciate the brotherhood that I get with you guys as well. So I wanted to confirm that too. God bless.
I love that, bro.
Thank
We've
you,
seen
man.
Remember when you first in the picture went out of you getting baptized? I put it straight in the group chat.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
commented first. Put it straight in the group chat. I was like, "Yo, Tate's done it. Tate's done it." So, it's good to see you, man. Lovely, good to see. I hope that your faith and your journey goes far as like it never stops. God's gonna be with you for the rest of your life. Jesus is gonna be with you for the rest of your life. So just keep doing what you're doing, man, and God will bless you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Does that scare you at all? Do you think about that in your own lives, like about how far do I go here now? Like when you give it over, you give the reins over, you give the wheel over. Do you think like, ooh?
I think, do you know what it is? I always see it
what's
this
asked is quite a lot.
Once you get into that,
want
I feel like there's obstacles are just gonna be made. It's only up to you to try and avoid them. Try and because there's a thing in the Bible that says when you see danger, flee in it.
Yeah.
So that has to be your ongoing thing, or if you can battle it, but be careful because as humans we're all weak.
Yeah, no,
we've all got weakness in it. We've all got
Yeah.
kryptonite. So like, I feel like once you do give your life to Christ and you're on this journey, obstacles just come out of anywhere. Like it's just been set. It's how it's written.
Yeah,
you get persuaded and
yeah,
stuff.
for real. I've seen
the strongest men in the Bible. We were talking about Samson earlier on.
Okay.
Samson got persuaded, and he lost his hair and he got his hair cut off. Innit? So it's just man. It's just how things are, man. It's how God's made it. I say.
Yeah. It comes like
very brash. Yeah.
I remember I was fighting with cut me off if I go too deep, whatever. I was fighting with lust, right? The things around that, and when I was like going right now, I'm not doing that, and I was fighting against it. What's up, man?
You're alive.
You're alive.
You're alive. Something happened to you.
Yeah, I can't kill Tate Mayfairs. Come on, man. Come on.
You're naked.
Bulletproof.
I know, man.
You know, I joke about when I'm doing I joke to the fans sometimes. They say if my heart was any bigger, I would have got hit. I was in the middle of a completely different topic, wasn't I? That's okay. I was battling also in the black hoodie as well.
Yeah, see, everyone's wearing black.
Yeah, everyone's wearing black.
It's just the uniform.
Next, I'm wearing yellow, bro. I'm wearing neon.
Just mad things like Temptations, coming out and way more than normal.
Like, that's what happens, bro.
Way more than normal. Like all kinds of people hitting me up with all kinds of things, and then as well as that stuff, I was in the sauna and this girl come in just a towel, and she was making a real faff trying to get my attention. And she was trying to get up onto the top shelf of the sauna thing next to me as well, trying to reach out to the girl. I was like,
no.
And then she goes, and we sat there for a minute, and she goes, do you mind if I take my towel off? Yes. And I said,
yes, Christy.
I said, depends. Have you got anything underneath? And she goes, no. Would you like that?
My
God. I said,
that was from the enemy, bro.
Never seen her before. Well, and then I say, no, I mean, I've got 2 minutes left, so I'm just gonna. You're good. You good. You can keep that on, and then when I get out, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Sat there in silence for 2 minutes and then left. Never seen her before, never seen her since. I do think things like that. That wasn't the only thing. There was many other things, but these.
Bro, it happens. Even the things where you don't expect. Like for example, you've never met that lady from anywhere.
No,
it just comes like that. Like even when you get married as well, Temptations there as well. Like just pop out of nowhere.
That's when your market value rises.
Yeah, bro.
when you get married.
Level as well. Like it's just, I think it's up to you as a human being just to say, do you know what? No, because you can be in situations where you're nearly there. You're like, then you're like, nah. You run off. Like, You're about to eat the burger. Look at the burger. No, it's not for me. That's not my burger. Honestly, you can look at certain kebabs and be like, nah.
You know what it is about that? The longer you stay there trying to justify in your head, no, I'm not going to do it.
You're messed up. You're messed up.
You're done. You actually just have to run. Get out the environment.
Flee. It doesn't say get close.
Just flee.
It doesn't say see if you can take a nibble and then it says run. It's the only sin that tells you run.
Absolutely, fam. Absolutely, bro. But yeah, it's nice to see what's been happening so far and seeing your progress in wrestling as well. Like I know you got Mexico coming out, which I want to talk a lot about. You've got a title match this Sunday against man like Dereiss. Is it a title match, right? For the Progress title, right?
Yes, correct.
Oh yes, Progress title match with man like Dereiss. Dereiss was on my show a couple months ago as well. Also,
I'm also defending the TNT World title. So this weekend's a big one.
Big weekend,
defend this over 800 days now.
Yeah.
And then also challenge Dereiss. So this weekend could be very interesting come Monday. I could end up having lost a title that I've made the most prestigious in professional wrestling, most international defenses, longest reign of anyone in professional wrestling right now. It's literally the most legit world title currently. I could lose that, and I could lose the Progress title and be sat at home getting ready to go to Mexico, feeling sorry for myself. I could have lost this one and won the Progress one. I could have retained this one, lost the Progress one. I could have win them both. Who knows? But I'll tell you one thing for sure. December 4th, I'm on a plane to Mexico. So, and I've got fights out there, and I definitely keeping that one, and I plan on having another one to go alongside this.
So you're gonna come out with them in Mexico. You gotta show who's boss, man.
Yeah, bro.
Honestly,
He said Ultimo Mayfairs.
Trust me.
on the way, on the way.
Trust me, fam.
Big Daddy champ.
I love that, man.
How's 2025 been for you as a whole?
Crazy for real. Like, so I told you about January. I was on this podcast, and people who want to watch that, go back and watch all the WRESTHINGS podcasts, because it's a great thing. We've already talked about over 300 episodes. And I talked about my own thing. And it's kind of funny to see how that year unraveled. I ended up becoming like a good guy, as they say, like a fan favorite at Progress Wrestling, which was not on the cards at all. Like,
was it after the Eddie Dennis?
Yeah.
Because people, I see the tweets. People are proper like, people love you now.
Yeah,
and it's good to see, because normally like Tate Mayfairs is the cocky, arrogant guy, but is that something to do with like the way you like obviously where your personality now, your character now, and as well as you like slightly channeling that as well through the matches you had with Eddie Dennis.
Hit me again, bro.
So your character now, so you're born again, right?
Right.
And it just comes off natural.
Okay.
And obviously the Eddie Dennis stuff also helps as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing both going hand in hand with the way people love you right now, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Do you know what? I feel like, I don't know. We talk about it being a spiritual word. I don't know necessarily. That's what probably the biggest thing that I'm sort of like trying to comprehend myself. I wasn't, here's a little behind the curtain. I wasn't meant to turn babyface at Progress. That actually wasn't meant to happen.
Crazy.
Yeah, I was like, I said they wanted to like lean me one way and then bring it right back. And I was like, I'm not sure about this. I actually had quite a lot of arguments backstage. and we let me one way. We tried to go back, and the fans went, no, we want him. I was like, oh no, this isn't going to But I wonder if it's like divine intervention, truly.
Yeah.
Because the year carries on. Similar thing happens at Riot Cabaret. And it was in that January, like I say, days that I've been getting closer and closer to God for a long time. But it was in that January after that podcast I had that confirmation. Then it's that January as well that the babyface turn happens and elsewhere, and it kind of messes up a couple of other little pieces. Other things get like drawn out in my own personal life. Changes are happening professionally and personally on monumental levels. Since getting baptized as well, I'm like feeling like conviction and changes in all kinds of different ways and places. What we do is a show.
Yeah.
But in order to be very good at being a bad guy,
you need to tap into.
You need to tap into something.
Yeah.
What we're doing is art, and people do it in different ways. For me, I like art. Like I really manipulate with energy. That's how I work the crowds, and that's how I like to perform. Like a not very like a caricature, fake, over the top slapstick guy. More and more things are just feeling a little bit different internally. I don't know.
If you're not living like a bad guy or edgy, let's say, it's gonna be harder to then portray that. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, and it's not like I was like, it's not like I was intentionally being mean or wanting to hurt anyone or anything like this. I knew I was very much playing a character and kept them differently. Just something internally is changing a little bit where I'm like, I don't feel uncomfortable about playing this character, or I feel uncomfortable about putting certain things and energies and behaviors out into the world. And to be honest, it's kind of very inconvenient because I'm really good at being a bad guy and there's a good spot for it and I like doing it.
I think you're one of the best bad guys I've seen live.
I will never forget when we must have found you. Not the rain one. That was at the height. Yeah, that was the height of the misbehavior. I'm thinking we went to. I can't remember who else was. Maybe Del was with us. We went to Progress like shortly after the pandemic. Maybe one of the first shows after the pandemic. And I think that might be one of the first times I definitely saw you compete. and you came out with your music and your scarf and everything, and the crowd weren't having any of it. The boos raining through that place. And I was just like, okay, I know he's a heel character, but this is next level. And I think you I can't remember who you wrestled, but you opened the show on that Progress.
Was Dean Armagh?
Yeah, because I think Dean filled in for somebody.
Yes.
So it was meant to be somebody else.
I filled in for Axel Tisha.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's correct.
I can't even remember that.
Yeah. And then I was just like, no, he's a madman. He's a madman.
Yeah.
And then obviously he then turned up at Hustle and doing all the Hustle stuff. And I said, yeah, with the stuff with Rain, I said, no, like.
Great story.
Yeah, he's nailed it, like, in terms of this. Yeah. And then conversations we've all had, it's just like, right, there is a space on TV for this guy. There's a space on TV for him, but like, obviously, yeah, I think like from what you're saying, what you've been through and experiences and stuff like that, it makes sense if you don't feel like that aligns with maybe who you're becoming.
I don't know how to.
You go down like a. I said not to cut you off, but you go down like a John Cena hustle, like respect. Because remember that time when John Cena was like he won the USA title, he became WWE champion. Then from then he was like, everything has to be PG now. I'm changing FU. FU's called AA now. Like, he stopped this whole thing. You want to be a good role model.
Yeah,
is that what you're going for?
Wants to be marketable.
That's that too, baby. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I like bad guy Tate. I do love bad guy Tate.
Yeah, you like bad guy Tate. You like babyface Tate. No.
I do like babyface Tate too.
How much merch are you gonna be pushing now that you're babyface? More revenue, isn't it?
Shilling is the word.
I feel like for as far as you can do on the independents, I feel like I kind of completed it in terms of how much more bad things can I do.
Use a fork.
I'm joking.
But like. And I do love it, and I actually think it's probably my strength. I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm feeling like pulled in a certain way, and it's not to my convenience or my wanting. I just feel we shall see what comes ahead. Like we told to walk by faith and not by sight, and just let it unravel and see what's happening. But yeah, for example, a couple of weekends ago, or was it last weekend? Time is hard. I was in Holland recently.
I saw that. That was last weekend.
Was it?
I'm sure it was last weekend.
Yeah. My brain. And like I'm not a regular there. I've probably been there twice. And they have like a very much like a casual bar crowd as well as some regulars. So that anyway, the point is, my music played and I just slowly walked out. And they lost their minds. Like, is that you see the clip going where she's like,
she was in Tate's face, you know.
And they're all going mad. There's a bunch of them. And this is what I'm trying to say. This is when you master the art. And sorry if I'm putting myself over too hard, but first time, it's not the first or the last time.
It's not the first.
You know who you are. Is you carry energy. So when I walk, I'm just walking in, but I'm more than just walking in. There's a difference when Tate Mayfairs walks into a room as a bad guy compared to anyone else walking out into the thing. And that's why it gets such a big reaction, is because I'm bringing a thing, like an energy into the room, which changes the whole atmosphere in the room. And that in itself, I'm just saying, like on a spiritual level, and I'm not sure what that's, I'm not sure. Yeah. And then I'm getting all of this hate, and then they're like that side of my personality is like, yeah, come on. So I then get on the apron and I'm like doing this.
So wait, in that instance, were you booked as a heel character?
I was booked as a bad guy.
Okay,
Be a bad guy and upset people. And there's a part of my personality, I guess, that like when I get that, like I like it a little bit, you know. And like then I'm like, yeah, come on. And then it's over. I have this 20-minute fight. We have a great fight. The fans are all entertained. The people are happy. The wrestler I'm working with is learned a lot. I'm very thankful for the experience. And then I'm unwinding afterwards. And then I'm looking at my posts online of me like doing this.
So that's
Someone's gonna clip this, bro.
There's worse. And I'm like, I don't know if this is. I don't know. Is it? Yeah, but I don't know. Am I stupid? Am I getting too?
No,
I hear what you're saying, but in the
you're
same
right.
breath, I see it as technically you're acting, you're using a God-given gift that God's blessed you with, which is performance, right? And you're creating an atmosphere. It's like the same thing if you watch film. Obviously, if you're not doing any like stuff that's outside of Christian, like devil stuff, but you're actually playing a different character. So I don't know if it's really that bad. I don't know. I'm just thinking myself in it. That's just me.
It's a conviction thing, though, isn't it? Like,
It is a you're right.
Talk.
Obviously, I play football and I play as a striker. So there's these little things that you might do.
You're gonna get clamped. You're not gonna.
I might be doing this.
It might be you're
I
playing
might be
the game.
stepping on.
Yeah.
But after the game, I'm like, wait, hold on. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
That wasn't cool.
You're reflective.
So I completely understand where you're coming from, but I just think everyone's convictions are their own convictions. I think it's just you just have to find a way to kind of balance the art. Look at me giving Tate Mayfairs advice. You just have to find a way to balance the art and obviously balance faith and try and marry the two without thinking too much.
You know, we're told to like glorify him in everything we do. And that's when I look at that and go, oh,
Yeah.
But then again, if you win the title, you're glorifying because you win the title. The first thing you do is thank you, God. Or even better, you finish the match. Jesus, thank you. I didn't get any injury. Or you come out, you get a crowd reaction. Wow, thank you, God. I didn't expect this. It's stuff like that. I don't, like you shouldn't always like look at like, for example, if I'm writing a script, right? If I'm writing a horror film script, right? I'm not going to get convicted by that because I'm telling a story, but I can add. Do you get what I mean? Like you can add it in it, but it doesn't have to be out there like
that. It's
that.
so hard. It's that blurred line. I think a lot of people are actually facing that. Even boxers, when they have their fight, it's like, okay, I've just knocked this guy out, but God, thank you for keeping me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's
like many people
it's
do it. Like
difficult.
it's like many people do it. Like you watch World Cups, you watch football all the time. If a football player comes on as a sub or even like just walking on the pitch, he thanks God. If he's a Muslim, he thanks Allah. Like they do stuff just to thank their God because it's like, take me through this right now. Yeah, I could break my neck on the ring right now and be potato veg.
Yeah, for real.
But I'm out there and just I'm trying to do my thing.
At the same time, it's your story. You're doing your job.
Yes,
you're doing your job. You see what I mean? So what you may do in those confines of doing your job, whether it's football, whether it's wrestling and taunting the crowd or whatever, or even like if we find ourselves like we're here, we're podding. Or we're making a YouTube video and we know for maybe dramatic effect, we're going to throw an F word in there or somewhere like that. We're going to say something that we know we shouldn't, but it adds to what we're trying to do, adds to the message. Like, it's like, as long as you're kind of, I guess, doing, like you said, within that confines of your work, then you would like to think, not that it's accepted, but like you're all right.
You're right. Yeah.
I know also a lot of times we build to a point where the good guy wins in the end, right? Something you're saying, it reminded me of that clip that often gets shared on social media from that film, the King Baldwin, the fourth sort of film, the geezer with the leprosy mask.
I think I know what you're talking about.
And he goes, what did he say? He says something like, remember, like, no matter who plays you, like fools or kings, like your soul is in your keeping alone. You cannot get to the end and say that like it wasn't convenient at the time to do what was right. And so you do your job, but and I feel like again, I'm just figuring it out. I'm just being honest. I don't know. I'm really good at wrestling. I know that. I'm really good at coaching people to wrestle, and I'm really good at performing.
It's a gift. It's a gift. I look at it as that. It's a gift, bro.
But I'm trying to figure out what's next right now. I've had people. At top companies say, "Love what you do. Keep doing it. We really love the fact that you're one of the only people who's willing to be like a proper bad guy." Okay, great. And then you keep doing it. And I'm like, well, you're only signing baby faces.
Yeah.
For how long? When you play the bad guy, yes, you make less money on merchandise. People don't think you're as good at wrestling. Only the people who know what wrestling is know how good you are. But fans, the amount of times I've had fans go, "Oh, now you've just suddenly got really good at wrestling." Where I'm playing that baby face.
Yeah.
Because that's now my job. My whole job for the last 8 years has been making you think this guy's better than me, so that I get the heat. That's the deal, right? And I just, I've completed, not completed it, but I've done a lot, and yes, I do glorify God in the fact that I pray before, I pray during, sometimes I pray with my opponent before going out. I like share stuff on social media. I have these conversations here on my travels too, like in airports and stuff like that. Like I share the gospel. We're backstage and in cars. I share the gospel. I talk. I help people out. So I am using it within that work as well. But I just wonder, maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's pulling me out of wrestling entirely. Maybe he's pulling me into a new season in wrestling where I'm able to serve him and glorify him in a new way. I don't know.
Maybe it's that. Maybe it is a new season. Maybe a new season for sure. I feel like God gives people gifts and stuff like that, so them to go out there and use it and glorify him one day. And I think that's what's happening with you, bro. Because I think you're good at what you do. I think you're amazing at what you do, and I feel like you shouldn't try and like tone it down. Obviously, you could tone it down, but not tone it down completely to the point where like, listen, I don't do this no more. I feel like it's a gift that God's blessed you with. God's blessed you with the gift. Do it and also glorify him at the same time. You telling me that you're going after shows and you're praying the rest, playing your opponent and all that. I think that's great. I think that's great chat. So
thank you. Yeah, well,
man.
We shall see what follows, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you feel, because I kind of had this feeling earlier this year, and I pray to God I'm wrong, but like I kind of felt when I guess Nathan Fraser came out baptized and everything, and I think he's got a whole different Instagram page
came out as well.
and everything. Yeah. But I think obviously Nathan is actively using social media to glorify God's name.
Yeah, big time.
Brilliant stuff he's doing, right? He's preaching on the road in Florida, like he is. He's got a whole page. He's got a whole page. I think it's Nathan Loves Jesus or something like that.
Ben Follows Jesus.
Ben Follows Jesus. Ben Follows Jesus. Yeah. So I was talking with someone and I was hoping like this is brilliant for us to see. We're all Christians, right? Like from a corporate point of view, does this hold you down? Does this stop you getting to the next level because you are open about what side you are on? No matter what, you could be like too atheist and be coming and making other kind of claims. Like, do you think it's a thing that is like dangerous to kind of be out there with your faith and be so public with it?
Yeah, but I've actually spoke with him quite a bit, Ben, and also my people at my church and stuff like that. And I just feel like this is where I'm starting to play a bit more like Russian roulette with it. If God is for me, who can be against me? Right.
Yes.
And his plan is greater than mine. I've grown up, I've adored wrestling my whole life. I've been obsessed with it since as long as I can remember. It's my biggest dream. Yeah, of course I want a WrestleMania main event. Of course I do. Of course I want to like get back to doing wrestling on television with WWE. I had a very small taste of it. I want more. Of course I do. AEW, I want more. But if he doesn't want that for me, then it's not. And so if I glorify him, then I'm putting it in his hands. I'm taking it out. You know what I'm saying? And so if I don't get it because I do that, then great.
So be
That's kind of what I'm at now. I had a PWI. This is where I'm at, and it's scaring me all at the same time. Like I used to push so hard for things to happen in wrestling. Like, oh my God. And this year, I haven't pushed so hard. I've allowed. And I've been present and I've done the work as it's come. And they continue to have great success. And just recently, PWI just hit me up and were like, we would like to do a full page interview with you in the upcoming magazine.
Awesome.
And so they did. They asked me, and I just thought, oh, wow. And then I was like, and then they go, well, what's the last thing you want to say to the audience or whatever? I just said,
I saw the message.
Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and life. And for me, I was like, let me just you've gave this to me. Let me just give it back to you. Let's see what happens. Let's see if they cut it out. Let's see if I get heat for it. Let's see what. Go on then. That's where I'm at. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Bold.
I'm
Yeah.
starting to be more like, come on, go on.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do people actually get heat for that?
Could
Speaking
do.
of-
Yeah, there's
that's
plenty
crazy.
of people that don't like some of the things that come with. You know, there's a lot of people with a lot of opinions in the world, isn't there?
Yeah, true.
Talking to Ben, and that whole like wrestling with how I present myself, whatever. So I don't want to give too much away because we might talk about it and I might work it into a shoot later. like work it into a kayfabe. I put something. We'll see. I put something out there online, and like there was like some people didn't like it, and some people did, and then I like played more of the character, and it was like a blurring the line thing, and Ben was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" And I was like, "In Tate Mayfairs." He was like, "Yeah, I don't know if that's a great look because people are believing it, and then you might push people away from the faith because you're representing it and you're behaving like this. Like you got to be careful." And then that's another one of those things. I was like, "Oh, I felt it," and I was like, "Oh, I don't want that.
Yeah.
I don't want that."
Convicted.
Yeah. So
It's kind of like it's something that it becomes part of your character, especially because you are a public figure. You are out there as a wrestler. Like it becomes part of your character, whether you like it or not now. So it's like, yeah, like he's probably saying, even if you go and start portraying yourself as somewhere else, but people are gonna say, you know, "Oh, isn't that the guy, the Christian guy," sort of thing. Like we all kind of judge people whether we mean to or not, just as humans. Like, I can't remember who it was, but someone like a lady came out and said that, you know, she's giving her life to Christ, blah blah blah, and then like
The OnlyFans model.
no, OnlyFans model. I'm saying someone. I know who it is, but I'm not going to put their name out there. Like, she gave her life to Christ, and then she got pregnant by a guy out of wedlock. And it's like, you know, your initial reaction is like, so what Christ did you give your life to? You see what I mean? Which is mad. I can't judge. You cannot judge. 100%.
You're right.
100%. But it's just like, you can't. It's like, just like you're saying, you can't be public. Like, this is what I'm on. I love Jesus Christ. Blah blah blah. And then something like that happens, and of course everyone's gonna be like, get a load of this guy. You see what I mean? Like, yeah. So it's hard, like, because it becomes, like you're saying, part of your character. So you do anything else, people are just gonna be here watching you, ready to beat you with a stick or something. Like, oh, but Tate said he's doing this. Tate said he's on this. Like,
and I know like where we're at with wrestling now, but I feel like art should make you feel something, and I don't like. I'm not sure how much I like being a heel when it's like, oh yes, no, I appreciate that good heel work. Yeah, I want you to hate me. That's the point. When I'm doing that, and I'm the thing. I'm actually comfortable with people hating me. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't actually. It would have years ago, but I've actually lived a life where I've been in the fire quite a lot. It doesn't bother me, so I'm actually quite comfortable. But yeah, what I don't want to do is them hate Christ because of me.
yeah.
That's what I've got a problem with, and I don't want to create art that is just cheap and obvious. Your home team sucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
The regular wrestler tribes, like, yeah.
The New York Jets lost 30.
You know what else sucks? This town, the Chicago Bears. Yeah, allow it.
You poor stinking nerds, you neckbeards, virgins.
Dead, man.
Get over it.
Yeah. Let's go smoke some meth.
What the Rock said?
Shut up and smoke some meth.
The Rock was in where was he? In Texas? Where was he? He was in
where were they?
Arizona.
Was it Arizona?
Arizona. And after he was like, Roman Reigns said his bit. He was like, acknowledged. He said his bit. And after The Rock goes, if you smell, he goes, what's he? He goes, no,
No,
shut your
shut up and smoke some crack.
No, he said something about shut your mouth and set the ride the rock is taking you on. Is that one?
Yeah.
Then he said, go home and smoke
That
some
was a
more
different
crack.
one.
A
That was different. Yeah,
Basically, he
yeah.
said, go home and smoke some more crack.
Correct.
When he said it, like, it rolled off his tongue and then he goes, "Feel some-" That was a funny video, man.
Some crack.
But yeah, man. There is a fine line. There is a definite fine line with that. Like, there's certain things that, you know, as a Christian, if it does come up, like, you know, like stuff to do with, like, you know, witchcraft or something, and it comes up in the pitch, I'm like, nah, I'm not putting that in the video. I can't do nothing about that. Unless if it's something where we do it and we manipulate it to a point where it's like, it's not too like, do you know what I mean? Like, there was that whole period, I remember the whole triangle stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
And I used to be scared of triangles. Like, shook of triangles. To the point
What was
where,
that
like,
stuff called again?
Illuminati.
Illuminati, that's it. Yeah.
I don't know why I used to think they were
Bro.
gonna get me though.
On my uni campus, there was a Freemason building on our uni campus.
Yeah, wait, there's one in Holborn. Is it the big one in Holborn?
Yeah, I know about the one in Holborn.
You went there?
I know.
I've gone in there.
No, I haven't went
It's a
in
museum, but they've got their actual meetings happening as well. So they walk around, you can't make noise.
Is that what they tell you? Their meetings actually happen there.
But no, it does. No, honestly, you can
Their
walk in
meetings
there.
happen in Switzerland in an
No,
underground
but
bunker.
it's
Under a mountain.
Many lodges, yeah.
I know Freemasons.
Yeah. So I used to be scared of music, so like anything's a triangles, anything that come out, I was like, bro, I'm not putting a music video.
Remember the what song's it? The Jay-Z, the one that you
Run
play
This Town.
backwards.
The one when the Danger Mouse, the Danger Mouse thing when
Jesus.
it was a collaboration. It was like a remix of a Danger Mouse and the Beatles. So they mixed Yellow Submarine and Jay-Z's music together. So when they round it backwards, it said murder, murder, Jesus. That shit scared me, bro.
Yeah.
It even I think the scariest one because I went deep dive. I looked at the Bohemian Grove. I looked at the Ministry X. There was like a video of like Bone Thugs and Harmony. Do you know Bone Thugs and Harmony? They've got an album cover, right? And the top says 1999. But obviously, you put in the mirror, it says triple whatever. So on their album cover, there's some words written backwards. So you put that in the mirror, and it tells you what it's saying backwards. And apparently, it's a spell or something like that. So I got shook at that. Then the next one I got shook over. I remember I was like, what? I was in year 9 watching this shit, and I was scared, bro. I was watching that at night. I don't know what possessed me. I watched it at night. The last one that shook me was the Snoop Dogg one. Where Snoop Dogg's kayfabe story
Of what?
about him. He died. Snoop Dogg died. The devil.
So who's this guy on the Just Eat adverts then?
Exactly, but it's kayfabe, innit? Just to tell a story. So he died, and his kayfabe story is that the devil and Jesus tried to like win him over, and after eventually the devil won him over. But in the music video, they showed the whole music video. It's called Murder Was the Case. Watch it. You can go watch it.
Oh, I know that song.
And songs, I can't lie, songs are hit.
Yeah,
The beat is cold, whatever. But what you gonna say?
No, carry on.
So the video, you see him laying on the bed and he's dead. Then Jesus comes, but Jesus standing there like that. Then Jesus turns to the devil. Then it's so scary. Then after the crow appears. Then Snoop Dogg is now he's giving life to the devil, innit? And after you see him like living what and all that sort of stuff, like having a good life and whatnot. But yeah, that video scared me, man. That's the real stuff though. You heard about the guy at the guitar?
No.
The guy at the guitar,
Crossroads.
the Crossroads, yeah. He met the devil at the Crossroads and he gave his life to the devil now. Sinners.
Even DMX's song, like, what's it called? Damien or something?
Omen.
Oh, yeah.
Damien.
Omen. It's called Omen.
Omen.
That song, it talks to Marilyn Manson. And Marilyn Manson's the devil.
Oh my days.
But the next song after that is when he broke free. It's a whole story.
I think so, yeah.
It's a whole story. Lord, give me a sign.
Yeah,
That's the song after
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's a great album, by the way. Very great album. My Blood. What's good in My Blood? My Blood, my thing.
That cover is scary.
Scary. Have you seen the cover? He's drained in blood and he's standing there like that and he's got like an M on his head, so he's saying the M represents horns. But the whole story of the album is him trying to like
White background.
the whole
famous one. It's the
the
big
famous
one.
one.
Yeah.
The whole story of him is like in the album's like it's him trying to like get away from that and get close to Christ. So the last song is Lord, give me a sign. He's talking to God and asking God for forgiveness and whatnot. So it's actually good. It's actually a good song. It's actually a good album that takes you on a journey. It's just a Marilyn Manson song that when it plays, don't listen to it at night because it's actually creepy.
Yeah.
The beat, the cadence of it is crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. How do you listen to that? How old do you listen to that? I don't know that show. I'm well.
Maybe like, I was going through it as well. That's so funny. Maybe like 4 or 5 years ago.
4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah.
That must have been a
took the
culture
time
shock.
out and I just listened to it and I was like,
Bro. Yeah, it's scary,
then
bro.
for some time I kept on listening to it.
Because it's a good song. It's not a good song, but it's a story. The story into it is great. It's like Kendrick's For Sale. You listen to For Sale by Kendrick? Kendrick's talking to the devil, saying to Kendrick, like the devil saying to Kendrick, I know you from when you were a kid. I know Jesus. I know the Bible more than you. Like if you come into this, sign this contract, I'll give you your riches and stuff.
Kendrick knows some stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
for sure.
But I don't know what religion this guy is. You know,
Might not
because
be.
one minute he's talking about Black Israelites, one minute he's talking about Christianity, one minute he's talking about ancestors. I don't know.
Might just be well learned.
He's probably well known. Yeah, it's probably
I
there.
think he might be at war, or he might be.
Yeah, that too.
I think with yourself, Tate, going back to what we're saying,
Yeah, sorry.
it might just be a case of
Sorry, we jumped.
overly committing to the babyface stuff, and like if that's what you feel comfortable in, you saying like, I just need to be the best babyface of all time.
I don't know. Yeah, let's see. I don't want to be inauthentic. at
Yeah,
all.
yeah, of course.
Still
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Still a wild man.
Yeah.
Crazy. Can you imagine 2 years ago saying Tate Mayfairs might become like the best baby face in the world?
Let's see.
We were saying that this act, Tate Mayfairs, as we were seeing it, this is TV ready. I remember us talking about it, especially at a time where we felt, remember NXT 2.0, and they were like bringing people in that weren't ready yet, and we just thought like this act would work on TV.
I mean, it's still there. I'm still the same guy. Still
Yeah.
do all the same bits. Still understand it deeply. Maybe understand. Yeah, definitely understand it even deeper than I ever have. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I'm still not very well liked at TNT, where I'm going to be defending the world title. And maybe even the bad guy persona is still maybe I can still be a bad guy, but in a new way.
That's true. What do you think of Dereiss and how he's been doing? As he's going to be your opponent.
I see you guys going back and forth online as well.
Yeah.
I thought it was real for a sec. I was like, what's going on? Then I realised,
Well,
you guys got a match coming up.
we're not the best of friends. We're not the best of friends for a shoot. I think, you know, when you got to be good at professional wrestling, and you're in a competitive space and you're in the same scene, like there's always like crossover. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what goes down. I thought I've been trying. Can't seem to get away from one another this year. And funny thing is, I remember being like, oh, I can't stand this guy. I wish I'd like just the less I have to deal with him, the better. And then this year I've had to deal with him more than any other year ever. We had to share a room together in Vegas.
Oh shit!
For Progress. Yeah. When Progress put us up for the first couple of days, and then we got put up by other companies. But yeah, we had to share a room together. And then we spent a lot of time together there against my wishes. And he fought me for the TNT World Championship, and I beat him. We went to Chelsea Football Club and we fought
Yeah. That was fun. So wait, there's so much happened, bro.
Yeah.
How the hell did that come about, bro? Like, what the hell?
I don't even really know. Life just keeps happening. And the next, hey, you're going to Chelsea Football Club to film with.
Was that through Progress?
Football. What was it? Soccer Sport?
For Sky Sports.
Sky Sports.
Yeah.
Soccer AM.
Soccer AM. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. No, it was actually through someone with Riot Cabaret. Actually.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah, fought him there, and then out in Cyprus. He comes out to Cyprus as well, challenges me for the Cyprus Championship. Guess what, lads? I've still got both those championships.
That's right.
So, yeah, we fought each other in like a multi-man as well over the summer, somewhere else. But yeah, now this weekend we fought each other again. Third singles match. We don't include the Sky Sports. Third singles match in a ring. All of them have been for titles. This one is actually for his one. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah. It's fair to say you know how to beat Dereiss.
Yeah, and also the crowd are actually going to be behind me this time as well.
Different feel.
Yeah, different. And they're not to say they're going to be against him. I've seen the comments online. People are being like, how are you going to make me choose between these two? I love them both. Or, this is Tate's time. Like, have a look yourself, and don't take it as me bigging myself. Go look at what the comments are saying. I'm confident.
Yeah.
I've faced him, like I said, a number of times. I've beat him every time. I know I can beat him. I know that every day that we get in the ring is a new day, and anyone can win on any given night. I know that he's very good at what he does. He had to beat Luke Jacobs to win that title. He had to win strong style to get the opportunity to beat Luke. I'm not going to take it away from him, but I've also beat him twice this year, and I'm not scared. I'm not bothered. I've got the fans behind me. I've got a new heart, and I've got something to prove at Progress Wrestling, particularly. So this is going to be an interesting one. It's going to be very exciting, and it could go any way at any moment during the night, and that makes me even more excited. And if you're watching on Triller, or if you're in the building, you've got a ticket, fortunate enough to have a ticket, I think you're going to have fun. I think no one really knows what's going to happen on that night, and I think you're going to have a lot of fun watching it.
Yeah.
You know, because Dereiss messaged me. I was like, "You guys have to be there.
We've been told. We've been summoned.
To be there, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we need to come for that. We need to come for that for sure.
I wonder what he's planning.
I wonder what you guys are both planning. That's what I want to know.
You guys both planning, bro. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Someone's gonna snap, man.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna snap. You're tired of facing Dereiss. Dereiss wants to beat you. Someone's gonna lose it.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna mentally lose it. And I don't know who, but someone's losing something. It's more than the belt now.
It is more
It's
than
more than the
the
belt.
belt is great, and the belt is great, and I actually don't, and it being able to represent that company with that belt would mean a lot to me, and I think I'll do look what I've done with this championship. Imagine what I could do with that one, and I'm about that company. I'm not about cheap pops and like putting myself over and putting myself like, I'm about actually raising people up and companies up. So yeah. Yeah, it would be interesting to see what changes once I get my hands on that belt.
Yeah,
nice. How people behave.
See that. Obviously, as I got here, I said that it's crazy because you're alive. Can you talk to us a little bit about how that all came about with the wedding and getting shot and
I was great.
And surviving and being here on the podcast? Like, can you talk to us about
Tate
a little bit?
Mayfairs.
Yeah, man. was it you that came in the chat and you was like, Tate's dead? I said, huh?
How do we talk about this? How do we talk about this? I survived. I'm alive.
He's got the wounds to show. Look. He's got the bullet holes.
Got the bullet holes, man.
Just like the Donald Trump one, like he just miraculous. Fight. It's historical moment. I'm gonna talk about it because I'm gonna talk about it for real. Like, it's been one of the most creatively fulfilling things I've been a part of in the wrestling career. I've got a bucket list of things that I wanted to do in wrestling, and a wedding was on the cards. We've never had it in Britain. I don't think we were tracing our minds, and it's never happened in Britain. I think it's one of the great wrestling things that you can do, and it was a long time in the works. Like, I think it was WrestleMania weekend in Philadelphia, so about a year prior. They're such a great team at Riot Cabaret because they like execute and they understand what's gonna pop, and they're open to ideas and they execute properly. So we were just chatting, and I was like, this has always been. I had actually pitched it to Progress. Not as this on Progress, but I had floated it past them, and they were like, "Oh, that's great. Yeah, we'll do something. Oh, yeah, we'll keep that aside. They have a lot of things going on." I told Riot Cabaret, I said, "This is something I want to do." They went, "Oh, we're doing it. It's happening." I was like, "Oh, great!" And I was like, me and Karen were hanging out with each other at Mania, and she was like, "I would love to be a part of that." And we're like, "All right, let's get it together." And we knew from the get-go where we were going. And it was just a great story to go back and watch it if you can. Like, me and James are the tag partners. And we win it. And then I'm like, oh, let me check out this girl. He's like, yeah, whatever. And then she gets in and she starts tearing the tag team apart. And then eventually we lose the belts. And then I like propose to her. It's just a great story. You think I'm gonna like, he's like, finally he's gonna like tear her off. And I'm like, oh, I've known someone a long time. Underneath that hat. And he's been like, underneath that hat is like, it's Session Moth Martina in a hat. Is what he's been saying the whole time. I was like, underneath that hat, beautiful woman I've ever laid my eyes on. I get down on my knee and show her the ring. Boom, we get married. It was, well, yeah. And it's been adventurous even more so since then because, you know, the wedding went Pete Tong, as you say. James and her in the same room. That I've signed the papers. The wedding's gone through, but she's got right to the money. She's rinsing the cards. I'm losing money hand over fist. And more than that, as I'm recovering financially from all of that, I get shot. I get shot in the alleyway. And I think I might be one of the only people in history that can be shot and people would cheer.
It's a World Cup.
Vuvuzelas.
That's crazy.
You go back and watch the audio, the clip, right? I was like, so it's been interesting, yeah. But again, like and who knows what's going to happen now? We're still looking for a killer. We're still looking for
it's gonna be
The
Donut.
shooter.
It's gonna be Donut.
It's me. It's me.
No wonder he isn't here.
Just exactly. You might have been him.
Yeah. The current number one suspect is Mr. Blobby.
Oh yeah, of course.
Wait, can I ask you a question? That Mr. Blobby that appears like Right Cabri, that's the original Mr. Blobby.
It's the official Mr. Blobby, yeah, for real.
That's
yeah.
official
suit.
Have you seen him unmasked?
What do you mean?
Have you seen that?
Unmasked?
It's Mr. Blobby, isn't it?
Blobby.
He's not a luchador, bro.
That's right. I was
Come here. Oh, shit, that's actually real.
Oh, that's your face.
Like crazy penis. Like
Mr. Blobby.
Yeah. I'm talking about removing him though. I don't know if there's one clip where I punched. This is probably where this all started. Is I smacked Blobby, and his bow tie came flying off. And then he knocked out and he fell on top of me and I couldn't get him off. But like, I think this is where it all began actually, because he's number one suspect right now. So I don't know if they're going to let me in the building because I have been sending death threats to Blobby and saying, like, when you get there in December, I'm coming armed up. But,
jeez. I was going to come with his own machine.
Machine for machine.
I've been told to calm down and that they might take action. We'll see. I think I'll still get him, man. Yeah, it's sick. Who knows what's gonna happen next? Yeah. Got a few bucket list things, that I wanna. That was one.
Mexico.
And
Mexico.
so now the other thing I want to do is I want to take a man's mask. Talk about unmasking the guy. That is on the cards.
He's still in there.
Man,
He's still there.
Look at him. Oh my god.
The most disrespectful thing to do to a luchador is take his mask. And he said, look, you see, I want to take a guy's mask. He's still there. There he is. Found him.
Someone's got to do a story about like bringing Tate out again. Obviously, Tate goes full baby face, full John Cena, hustle, respect. So someone needs to bring it out.
Babies.
Yeah.
Do you know what I do wonder though is, I wonder if the whole point is, I don't just here's John Cena Mayfairs. I think actually the art that was already written, I think God is working all his hands and everything, and I think the whole point maybe was just like in the Bible, he takes broken men, bad men, and he shines through them and lets them do great work. So you can say this could only be the hand of God. It can't be this guy. And I think like maybe the life and the art all happening simultaneously at once. I get to portray a guy who's broken and bad, who is renewed by God and by Christ. But it's a redemptive arc, and it's a human story about a man who's like does fall down 7 times but gets up 8 and is forgiven. Was it 7 times 70 or whatever? Like this.
Yeah.
And it's a human story about a human that is like battling himself on what has I always been saying? Tateness is greatness. I will go down as the greatest professional wrestler to ever walk planet Earth. To do that, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to give you an honest story, an honest depiction. And it would truly fulfill my heart. And I would be so proud to look down at the end and say, I created, just without even really realizing, but just by living in each moment, I created this body of art where you can look at, where you can see a broken man go through a redemptive arc and tell the story of God's forgiveness and God's blessing and becoming the greatest version of himself through following Christ. I think that might be pretty cool. I think that
You would do it.
That's it.
I think at that point you might say, that has to be the greatest professional wrestler ever walked planet Earth. Look at that story. Look at that art. Wow. He's the guy.
That's a film.
Yeah.
It's a film.
Jeez.
I didn't come up with this. I didn't go, right, how can I big myself up and be really cool? What would everyone like? Should I say, like, these things come to me. If I'm wrong, so be it. I will. You can laugh at me. Go ahead. But I the greatest professional wrestler to ever walk planet Earth, taintness is greatness. These things were given to me. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
See, well, Tate. Obviously, we've I think we definitely need to come back again. We need to run it. I think we need to do this once a year. Tate comes back and give us a refresher. Yeah. Obviously, when next time we come, hopefully Sam and Del will be here as well. But thank you very much for coming back on the podcast again, man. And we want to be there for Sunday as well.
Yeah.
We want to be there for Sunday, man. Give a shout out to Tate, man.
Yeah, man. And you're gonna come back with that Progress World title.
Yeah, bro.
Sure.
Yeah.
And a mask.
And a mask.
And the mask.
What you was worried about? Someone behind the camera is like this. Look,
But yeah, Tate, let them know where they can find you once again. Obviously, you said it so many times, but let them know where they can find you and any final message you guys you have. Anyway, I think you know what'd be good. You should write. You should say a goal that you want to achieve. So next time you do come on a podcast, he's like, yeah, I've done that.
Oh damn! It have to be professional.
Anything. You can say I want to be a pilot.
Give me the option. Okay. What was the first part? Oh, where you get me?
Yeah.
My name is obviously Tate Mayfairs, and it's just that on all social media platforms. TATEMAYFA. This is a bit I always forget. IRS. That's it. No other bits. Anything else is a copycat or a fan. I'm the greatest professional wrestler to ever walk planet Earth. You type it into Google, you come up with me, and that's not by accident.
Blessed by God as well. Blessed by Jesus as well.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
I'm
Jesus. Trying to listen. If I get things wrong, if I get whatever, like
no judgment, bro. No judgment.
I'm not judging anyone else, and I'm trying to be the best version of myself. And I'm open to hear and be sharpened. You mentioned iron sharpens iron. I'm open to that. And also sometimes maybe I'm working you. Maybe I'm pulling your strings and I'm figuring out what I'm comfortable with, what's right, what's the best way to maneuver and do this. And I'm blessed. I'm enjoying every day. It's a beautiful ride. And I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to be here with you guys. I'm grateful to get to keep sharing this with you guys.
Yeah, bro.
Nice. And I do look forward to coming back. I do like the idea of a yearly check-in, if you'll have me.
We should, yes.
And I am going to make this playlist of the things. I'd like to do a supercut as well, like especially of like pivotal clips. See the journey. A year.
I'll send you. I can send you all the description. I can send you the actual podcast for yourself.
Someone's gonna make a Tate Mayfairs core.
Cool, yes.
on WRESTHINGS, yeah.
I'm taking this mask. 1 year from now, I think I spoke a little bit to you, but it's not really for the rest. Wow, whatever. I've met a beautiful woman. I have met a beautiful woman.
That's right.
You're saying
join the club.
Join the club.
Man said progress belt. Man said progress belt, TNT belt, Cypress belt, and the ring.
Yeah.
Bosh. Yeah, I was gonna say bosh.
More Mayfairs. Yeah, man.
So Yeah, when you know, you know. Let's go.
Love that, man.
All
Love
the best
love
to that, man.
Make some for Tate Mayfairs, man. Honestly, man. I've been anarfi.
I've been Tate Mayfairs.
I've been Ola.
Laps.
Mekz.
And this has been the Wrestling's podcast with Tate Mayfairs. Catch you guys soon. Buy merch, buy merch, buy merch, buy merch, buy merch, buy merch.
Wrestlings.com.
Yeah, wrestlings.com, TateMayfairs.com. Buy all of that. Love, subscribe, comment. Peace.
Hype.
Love.
Hype.
Hype the video.
Hey guys, make sure you like, comment on the video. We appreciate your love and support as always.